Hey guys, how you doing? It's Harry here again, and we are back with a job lot of video games. Haven't bought any video games in a while, but I found a good little job lot at an antique fair of all places. And yeah, I paid £75 in total. Let me show you what we got. Up first, we've got some games here. 4 PlayStation 1 games. These were £5 each. We've got Resident Evil Platinum Edition. We've got Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy VIII, and Final Fantasy IX. So £5 each for these, I think was a pretty good deal. They're all complete. The only issue is the cases on these aren't brilliant. Got the manual there, look. That one. See, we've got quite bad damage on the case there. I believe one of them, I think it's 7, it's fallen apart a bit. As you can see there. But it's got all the discs. The discs are in okay condition. They're not super scratched up. A little odd mark, but nothing too bad. See, there's a few scratches on it, but nothing major. And yeah, £5 each, I think it was a pretty good deal. So I've listed the Final Fantasies online for, I think, £35 for the lot. eBay auction, starting bid. Resident Evil, I haven't put on yet, but it should be an easy £10 to £20 game, depending. I haven't done a huge amount of research. I think it's about a £10 game, the Platinum Edition. But yeah, not too bad for 20 quid. So we've got those there. Next up, not really video game related, but we got these 2 Warhammer codexes here. We got the Elder and we got the Ultramarines here. Now, I do really well with Warhammer stuff, especially the older, more vintage stuff like this. I think this one's 94 and this one's from 95, or the other way around. I can't remember, truth be told. But yeah. Paid £9 each for these, so £18 in total. They're in used condition, but they're not in terrible condition. No, just a few marks, the odd split here and there. You can see they're starting to go. But yeah, so £9 each for these. These are doing really well on auction at the minute. I think the Ultramarines is at about 36 and the Elder is at about £32 at the minute. It might go up a little bit, which would be good. But yeah, would be a really good return if they sold as is, truth be told, at their current bids. So yeah, really good find, these 2, and they're going to sell well. Next up, we've got a bunch more. Well, I say more. We've got a bunch of strategy guides. Paid £30 for this lot here. We've got Metal Gear Solid 2. Sons of Liberty. Okay condition. Used condition, really. Yeah, not too bad. Then we got Final Fantasy VII here. Not in very good condition. Starting to fall apart a little bit. We've got Final Fantasy VIII here with a load of writing on the front, which is rather annoying. Not in great condition at all. Then we've got Final Fantasy X2 or 10-2, I don't know which one it is. In not as bad condition. A lot better than the other 2. Got Final Fantasy X in the same sort of condition as the last one. Final Fantasy IX. A lot of Final Fantasy. And then we've got this Vagrant story. Now, this one does quite well. I have this online at a £20 starting bid, or around about that. And I've had a few offers around the £30 mark, which would be great because it pays for the whole lot then. But I've left it on just for auction to see what happens. I haven't got a bid yet, but I've got a lot of people watching, so it's going to be interesting to see what happens. But yeah, never even heard of this. I think it's got a little bit of a following. Some strategy guides can do really well, some not so much. The Final Fantasy ones will do okay. I've got a few listed at starting bid around £5 or £6, and starting bid on some of the others around, you know, £12 to £15. And they should all sell probably at that. It might take a little while. The one that isn't doing very well is the Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty. Got no interest in that at all at the minute. I thought maybe it's just because it wasn't the most popular game of the franchise. I'm not too sure. But yeah, £30 for this slot I think was a pretty good deal, and we should do quite well. So we've got those there. Then last but not least, we've got a boxed Lara Croft Tomb Raider Playmates toy thing. It's more of a display kind of item, I believe. I've had this in the past. The exact same one, just not in the box. I paid £7 for this. Now, she's only got one gun in her holster. I think she's supposed to have two. And I think she's supposed to have a knife as well, which we don't have. The box is a little bit battered, but I think it's from 1999. So yeah, interesting item. £7 paid. The last one I had, which was literally just the model without the box, I think sold for around the £20 mark. I don't think the box actually adds a huge amount, because I think you can buy it for around £35 on eBay at the minute. So I hope to get about £25 to £30 for this. We'll see what happens. But yeah, just a really cool item. I thought it was worth picking up. And yeah, there we have it. Little video game lot from an antique market of all places. Should make a good little bit of money. Like I said, £75 paid. I think was a pretty good deal. So yeah, there we have it. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. If you like the video, please leave a like. I'm always doing a bit of buying and selling in my spare time. I mainly do watches and jewellery. But if I see video game stuff and I know a little bit about it, or I think it will do well, I will pick it up every now and then. And yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hype the video, whatever that is. And yeah, oh, sorry about the state of my hands as well. They are covered in glue from work. It doesn't come off with soap and water. You have to peel it off once it's dried, as you can see I've started doing. But yeah, sorry about that. Anyway, thanks again for watching, guys, and hopefully I'll catch you all in a future video. Bye for now.